Did you hear about Oedipus?
Yeah. Gosh, like the queen. She's dead. Oh, miserable queen. But in whose hand?
Her own. The full horror of what happened you cannot know, for you did not see it. But I who did will tell you, as clearly as I can, how she met her death, when she had left us. In passionate silence, passing through the court, she ran to her apartment in the house, her hair clutched by the fingers of both hands. She closed the door behind her. Then, by that bed, where long ago the fatal son was conceived, that son who should bring about his father's death, we heard her call upon Laius, dead so many years, and heard her wail for the double fruit of her marriage. A husband by her husband, children by her child. Exactly how she died, I do not know, for Oedipus burst in moaning and would not let us keep vigil to the end. It was by him, as he stormed about the room, that our eyes were caught. One to another of us he went, banging his sword, hunting the wife who was not his wife, the mother whose womb carried his own children and himself. I do not know, it was none of us aided him, but surely one of the gods was in control, for with a dreadful cry, he hurled his weight as though wrenched out of himself at the twin doors. The bolts gave, and we rushed in, and there we saw her hanging. Her body swaying from the cruel cord she had noosed about her neck. A great sob broke from him, heartbreaking to hear, as he loosed the rope and lowered her to the ground. I blot out from my mind what happened next. The king ripped from his gowns the golden brooches that were her ornaments. He raised them and plunged them down straight into his own eyeballs, crying, no more shall you look on the misery about me. The horrors of my own doing. Too long you have known the fates for whom I shall never have seen. Too long been blind for those for whom I was searching. From this hour, go in darkness. And as he spoke, he struck at his eyes not once, but many times. And the blood spattered his beard, bursting from the ruined pockets like red hail. So, from the unhappiness of two, this evil has sprung, the curse on the man and woman alike. The old happiness of the house of Labdicus was happiness enough, but where is it today? It is all wailing and ruin, disgrace and death, all the misery of mankind that has a name, and it is wholly and forever there.